It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
There's the whistle. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think this fella, Reece James, has been given two tasks here: to drive at and to beat people, then delivering quality balls into the box, often played early and unpredictable. The other being to join in with the high press when playing on the front foot. He's a terrific talent.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Delivered across. James is there, and he can get that clear. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Palmer forwards and with intent. Caicedo. James. And it's Caicedo. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That's good play. Defending of the desperate variety. And claimed it back swiftly. A cross-field, changing the point of attack. Caicedo. Cucurella. Cucurella stood his ground strongly. Now, what about a counter-attack? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Fernandez. Caicedo. Palmer. Cucurella. Pedro Neto. Now it's João Pedro. On the finish! That's a half-decent try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Deftly away. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
James really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Tries to get it clear. Crossed into the middle. João Pedro. So what can they make of this? Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Clearly not happy with that. Fernandez. Pedro Neto. Fernandez. Aim forwards. Wang Hee-chan. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That is lovely. Played towards the other side. Does really well to win the ball there. Pedro Neto. Cucurella. Chalobah. João Pedro. Cucurella. Looks to the other side. And it's James. Delivers with wit. Gets it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Caicedo. This might spell danger. There's the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, that's nice. Time to deliver. And he goes cross-field. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Chance to play it in. And he's got his cross in. Chance, surely! Decent hits and on target. It's been a pretty frantic start. A lot of front foot pressing. Fernandez. Great chance! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Now that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
That's been drilled forward. It's a little off target. Cucurella. Chalobah. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some...
There's the header! They've scored! The breakthrough strike!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
After 12 minutes is number 20.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And the shot! Oh, a very decent attempt. Oh, he's found support out wide. Up he goes! Didn't quite get enough on that.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
Moved on forwards. Over to the left. Oh, nice touch. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Fernandez chooses to go cross-field. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's James. And here's Palmer. Fernandez. Pedro Neto. Now it's, can he finish? Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And they've got rid. James. James. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, can he get onto this? Cucurella gets across to intercept that. Hwang Hee-chan. Looks to the other side. João Pedro. That is good, super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now that's well seen too. Chalobah. And it's James. Now it's João Pedro. Real chance! He thumps it clear. And a play for a throw. Oh, that's neat. James. Caicedo. Played out to the right. Palmer. Fernandez. Palmer. And here's Neto. Now it's João Pedro. Takes a shot! James wins the duel this time. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Caicedo. James, and he goes cross-field. Cucurella. Pedro Neto. Caicedo. Palmer. Caicedo. Cucurella. Oh, shooting chance! And he comes up trumps again. Oh, what a climb! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Spread out to the left. Now, can he find a finish? That's very neat. Played into space. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
That's really well manoeuvred. Clears it away. Clipped into space. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Is onto it in a flash. Chalobah shifted upfield. James has created one goal already. No way through there. João Pedro. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Keeper's got good distance on that. Jose Sarr comes out and deals with it. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, good spread. Now it's Huang Hee-chan, out to the right. Now then, the ball's come loose. Aimed in towards the centre. Cucurella. Palmer. Fernandez. Chalobah goes forward. Caicedo. Pedro Neto. That's a throw. James. Fernandez. And it's Fernandez. Fernandez played out towards the right wing. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Aim forwards.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Fernandez. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward, showing good feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Only partially clear. Palmer. Hwang Hee-chan, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Hwang Hee-chan, out to the left it goes. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Hwang Hee-chan. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's a nice ball. Plenty waiting in the middle. Chance! And the ball's come loose here. Caicedo. Caicedo, gently done. Now it's Pedro Neto. And it's Caicedo. Played down the flank. Oh, great shoots! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Goal kick. Driven forward.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's João Pedro. Moved on forwards. Cucurella. Fernandez. Fernandez laid out to the left flank. Cucurella done delicately. And a chance! Well, that is asking for trouble. And now the breakaway. Up towards the front line. Cucurella cuts out the pass. And here's Palmer. James. In by James. And it's hoisted clear. Played out to the right. Played back in. Big chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Hwang Hee-chan. Oh, good spread. That's a nicely weighted pass. And that has been cleared. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's played forward. Pedro Neto. Chalobah wins the duel this time. Caicedo. Calmly anticipates. Moved on forwards. Hwang Hee-chan over to the left. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Palmer. Caicedo. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Aim forwards. Fofana gets over and intercepts. João Pedro. Spread out to the left. Oh, sweet feet. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, it's come loose. Yeah, he's fouled him there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Smashing header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Fofana. Palmer. James. James, forwards and with intent. What a throw in. Tries a measured ball, turns and goes back. And it's Palmer. Palmer has got himself a free kick. Decent chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Caicedo. Out to the left it goes. Cucurella, probing pass. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Neto. That's a cute ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Pedro Neto goes short. Nice interception, well timed. He can get that clear. And it's Cucurella. Now it's Pedro Neto. He is just caressing the ball. Wang Hee-chan. Can he spark a counter here? Plays it through. Nice control. João Pedro. And he's surging through. Big chance, must be! That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, you can blame some suspect defensive positioning for that set of circumstances, and they were just left with little choice.
Pedro Neto! Pedro Neto plays it short. James, and that's aimed into the middle. That's too far for anyone. Played out wide, and it's Cucurella. Oh, such a clever touch. Can he deliver? Very nicely done. And he decides to cross it. He steps in, shot at goal! Pedro Neto played out to the left flank. And here's Fernandez. And it's lofted through here. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just...
And we're underway again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Cucurella. João Pedro. And here's Palmer. Wang Hee-chan. Played towards the other side. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Palmer. Out to the right. Looking to break at pace. And it's James. Oh, easy pickings there. And the counter is on. That's a lovely, neat pass. Palmer. Over to the left. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Cucurella simply can't escape his critics. He deserves an earful after that.
Spread out to the left. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Cucurella. Fernandez. Palmer. And he cuts out the supply. Frankie Chan. Searching pass he's played there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Pedro Neto. He has found the way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Palmer.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And the volley.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Frankie Chan, still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now it's João Pedro. Caicedo. That's really well manoeuvred. Out towards the flank. And it's Palmer. Palmer laid out to the left flank. Frankie Chan. Chalobah. Fofana. Chalobah. Caicedo. Fofana. Fernandez. Cucurella, gently done. Cucurella. And here's Neto. And here's Neto. It's anyone's ball now. Moved on forwards. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Palmer knocks it out wide. And it's Palmer. Palmer. Palmer played out towards the right wing. So who's he picking out? And he's there to clear it. And it's played forward. Frankie Chan. Aim forwards. Palmer. Caicedo. Cucurella. Fofana shifted upfield. Caicedo. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Do have a chance to counter here. Chalobah, and the keeper's got it again. And that's really well manoeuvred. And that was asking just too much of him. Oh, this looks sharp. That is a little undercooked. Pedro Neto. And it's Fernandez. Cucurella. Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That has been knocked clear. He's having a shot! Cleared away. And that is out of play. Cucurella. Oh, it's played into the area. Clears it away. That's tidy. Pedro Neto, cross into the box. Out to the left it goes. Over to the left. He's had a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. And he shoots! Out of play for a goal kick. Moved on forwards. And that has been cleared. Palmer. Cucurella. Oh, can he get onto this? Cucurella. Swept in. Well read. And the danger is averted. And it's played forward. That's a throw. Cucurella. João Pedro. Lovely bit of skill. That has been knocked clear. Lovely feet. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
That has been cut short. And they can counter here. Spread out to the left. He's in plenty of space here. Pressure stays on, it is a corner.
Exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Pedro Neto. And it's Cucurella. Cucurella crosses. And it's hoisted clear. Looking for a decent ball in. Chooses to go back. Gets good distance on it. Great defending, strong and determined. Chalobah. Caicedo. James. João Pedro. Fernandes. Been taken short. Out to the left it goes. Pedro Neto with the delivery. Lobbed in behind. For a corner. And that's a throw. Fernandes. Cucurella. Palmer. João Pedro. Nice physical challenge. He's onto it in a flash. Oh, Red, nice interception. Now, who's going to be first to this? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. James, gently done. Fernandes. Palmer. Palmer forwards and with intent. Two up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
It's an inviting looking ball, that. The pass has gone astray. Chalobah. Chalobah shifted upfield. Aim forwards. James. Fofana. Fernandes. And it's Palmer. Cucurella picks it up now. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Caicedo. That's really well cleared. Chalobah gently done. Palmer. Oh, good spread. He's got space in the area. And it's going to be another corner. He's in plenty of space here. Climbs up big! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Fofana gets it away. Moved on forwards. Chalobah. Quality ball. Cucurella. Pedro Neto looking to get on the end of this. Can he deliver? Played into the middle. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto with the delivery.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Palmer. And it's played forward, out towards the flank. And it's Cucurella. Cross goes in there. That's an excellent interception. Has a look and plays it forward. Fofana cuts it out. Chalobah. Caicedo. Now it's João Pedro. It's run loose here. João Pedro. Over to the left. Cucurella puts them all in. That has been knocked clear. Changes him with that pass. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Spread out to the left. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Hwang Hee-chan. Played out to the right. Cucurella makes the interception. James. Palmer. João Pedro. Fernandez. Lofted upfield. Proves too strong. he goes for a shot! James getting this one clear. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Looks to the other side. Serves up across. Tries a shot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
He can run onto that. Now it's João Pedro. He's found the way through. And it's James. James, here comes the cross. The referee has given a corner. They've played it short. Hit into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Pedro Neto. Oh, he's found support out wide. Cleared away. Played out wide. Pedro Neto. And here's the chance to counter. That's really well manoeuvred. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And it's played forward. Fofana. Chalobah. James.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Moved on forwards. And that's put paid to a promising move. Chalobah forwards and with intent. João Pedro. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Aim forwards. Sanchez sends that a long way. And it's Cucurella. Pedro Neto has it out wide and chance for a shot! And he's straight offside. Jose Sarr, long ball by the goalkeeper. Cucurella. Fofana. Fernandez. Oh, can he get onto this? Palmer. João Pedro does really well to win the ball there. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Cucurella looking to penetrate opposition lines. Pedro Neto, now here's the delivery. Pedro Neto with the short one. Cucurella crosses. Defending of the desperate variety. The final 5 minutes. Out to the right. He is through here. That is lovely. Oh, good spread. Gets into some space. Aimed in towards the centre. And that's out of reach. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Fernandez. Palmer. Into the channel. And it's James. Showing good feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That has been knocked clear. Quality ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. João Pedro applies the finish! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Aim forwards. It's a throw-in. Pedro Neto. Fernandez. Chalobah. Palmer. Caicedo. Chalobah moved on forwards. It's just beyond his reach. Hwang Hee-chan wins the duel this time. Fernandez. Now it's João Pedro. Now it's João Pedro. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. He's in a great position here. Oh, nice touch. Deep cross. Chalobah getting this one clear. Out to the right. Back in once more. And it's hoisted clear. That's been won straight back. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Doherty, now the ball in. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Pedro Neto. Palmer. James. Chalobah. Over to the left. I was just lacking in accuracy. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Up towards the front line. Fernandez. Chalobah. And that is that. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close the deal.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the